I had no purpose. I had no reason for living. And I didn't know what to do other than, you know what? Why even be here? So I drive out to the lakefront in New Orleans, which is on the outskirts of the city. I park my car on the embankment, and I stop, and I look out on the lake, and I really think about what I'm about to do. And I just start thinking about all the things I never got to do while I was here in my 22 years of living. It's like, I never got a chance to get married. Never got a chance to realize my dream as being this NFL superstar. Never got the opportunity to really impact people's lives the way that I wanted to. And that was that. So I got in the car, revved it up, and before you know it, my phone started to ring. You remember those big Nokia heavy brick-like battery phones? And I basically said, damn it, I can't even do this right. You know, a lot of times Spirit has to blow your life up before it can actually bring in the stuff that's going to help you to impact your own life and your business and everybody else that you're working with. For a reason, when it comes to Spirit, you know, faith doesn't make sense all of the time, right? It just doesn't make sense. But then when you sit with it long enough and you go within and you connect to that place that's deep, when you connect to that place that is the source of all that is, then all of a sudden it starts to make sense, right? It starts to make sense and you can begin to move on it. And the most important thing with faith is being able to understand that Spirit moves one step at a time. Whether it's life, whether it's business, Spirit is always moving one step at a time. It will never give you everything all in one bit. The most important question to ask is, what need am I feeling? What value do I have to bring to this? And is it something that I wake up in the morning and the first thing that I say is, how am I going to bring value to these people? How am I going to bring value to anybody I'm working with? From that point on, do everything that sets you up, right? Starting point. Where are you starting from when you do this? Where are you moving? Are you moving from a place of love? The thing I love the most about CSL is that it's geared on love, right? If you move from love in everything that you do, there's no way you can fail. You might learn some lessons, which turn out to be blessings, but you cannot fail if you're moving from a place of divine love, guided by Spirit. I just want to ask you, what is it that turns you on? What sets you on fire, right, to implement in your business? What is that thing that you can't live without, right? What is it that's bugging you? Or matter of fact, what is it that you hate? Because a lot of times we shun what we hate because, oh, it's this and that, whatever, such and such. But if you look deeper, right, what is the thing that you hate? Because once you turn it around, then you have something you're really passionate about. And you can start from that place. And when you start from that place, Spirit always meets you halfway. To work through you, to work around you, to work in you, and eventually allow you to work to a successful start and finish whenever you decide to do so within your business. Why aren't people watching my stuff? Well, throw it out the window. Once again, if it's something you would do regardless if anybody saw it and you're on fire for it, that's all you need. And eventually, the likes, the comments, the views, it'll all come through because you're in alignment with your true calling. So just focus on that and everything will come, especially like with the marketing and stuff like that, but just really dive into why you do it.
You just have to, start going on there, learning, educating yourself about it, see what other people are engaging in, go to certain pages, that maybe are in your niche, but really start connecting with people, making comments, and also, you can always work with someone, pay someone that has that expertise, but as much as you can make yourself an expert as well, that will help you so that you know what type of photos and videos to post, and, it helps quite a lot.
So when it comes to believing in ourselves, I think the easiest way to do that is to know who we truly are at a deeper level. And at that deeper level, which is spirit, we're perfect, right? And we're here to bring about a perfect idea, a perfect expression of source itself. And so if you take your focus off of you and place it on that, it makes it easier for you to be able to just come across. Basically, all you're trying to do is be the very best version of yourself that you were created to be, and you place that into the gift that you're offering, and then there's no focus on you, there's just you and the value that you're bringing. To really think more about the value that you're bringing to the table and less about the belief. I think that will help. Really good. Congratulations on all that stuff you're doing. It's truly amazing. I think when it comes to inspiration, what helps for me is to really tap back into the state I was when I was doing all the stuff that I was inspired about, right? Also, creating different surroundings to get feedback of energy off of. So, the stuff you normally do the same, change it up a bit, really spark creativity to give you something to be inspired about. But I think in your case, really thinking about what drove you, like what was the burning fire that allowed you to create those novels, that allowed you to create, all these amazing things that you just spoke about. Like really tap into that. And, sometimes that means going back to our childhood to really see what matters most to us.